It's really a powerful thing to connect with people. Sometimes, you know, I've played songs on stage and not felt that connected to them, even though they're my own songs. Just, that's why it's important for us to oftentimes not have any set list or try to not play the same songs every single, you know, there are certain songs that we do, but you have to, when you're playing in front of people every night, at least for us, I'm not saying this is the way that it is, I don't know the way that it is for others, but yeah, you got to keep the stuff groovy. You got to keep it exciting, or else you know, there's nothing worse than being up there and you know, the song's feeling stale or something. So I met Chris through Kevin, who also books the Decemberists, among other bands. And when I was looking and thinking about producers, Kevin had said that, you know, funk was starting to produce different bands, and thought that he and I would get on really well, and that it would be a wise and creatively exciting experience. And it turned out to be just that. There's a song called Back to the Wild, which is it was the last song that I wrote for the record, and brand new songs tend to be favorites just because they're still, you know, fresh. I had thought that would be the next record to make, would be a, you know, just raw kind of fast record, and it's just what I hope to get around to that at some point, but it wasn't, I guess. If it ain't in the cards, it's like, it's silly to force something. It's for whatever you write, what you're writing as you're writing it. When I lived in New York, people say, how does it affect you to live in New York? And this isn't the typical, whatever that means, this isn't like the typical sort of music. I never even understood what that meant. Well, what is a typical style of music for a certain city? I don't know. But I think, you know, certainly no matter what kind of you know, work you do or art you do or anything like that, I think you know, our surroundings impact us a great deal. For this record, I wrote it for the most part in Northern California, like out pretty much in the country. So I became less scared of the cries of coyotes. I know about that, but I'm not sure how that, you know, crept into my writing style or whatever. Hopefully it made it better. I think just the way that the band is playing now, I think it's better than ever before. We just added a new member, and staying busier than ever, and feeling more excited and having more fun. So that sounds maybe a bit corny, but or something. But to me, that's the biggest accomplishment today. Is like, we've been doing this stuff a lot lately, and it's more fun than ever. Why did you come if you can't stay forever? How could you leave me all alone on this earth? Who was I before you? Honestly, I can't remember. Why couldn't I have been the one to leave here first? I love you, but goodbye. I love you, but goodbye. No words of wisdom can make me feel better. Lately I'm having hard days, and I curse the night. Try to forget her. Maybe I'll stay right where I am and get on with my life. She said, I love you, but goodbye. Love you, but goodbye. The bird with clipped wings can still sing, but can no longer fly. Decisions for every beginning, there must come an end. love you, but goodbye. Told me I love you, but goodbye.